Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today on the main account, Sullyman. We're gonna hop into a challenge, just a classic challenge. I want to try something out with you guys. What I want to try with you guys is we're gonna take the best top 3 decks in the world right now, take them into some live challenge battles, and see how they do. This is the number 3 deck, this is the number 2 deck, and then this is the number 1 deck. So we're gonna go in with number 3, 2, and then 1 and see how we do. But before we get into that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, show your support to the channel, and let's get right into it. We're going into it against Dan C. I've never used any of these decks before. He's got a Hog, he's got an Ice Golem. Let's slow him down with the Ice Spirit and then drop Skeletons behind the Hog Rider. I don't mind this move. We're going to end up taking 2 swings off from the Hog Rider along with the death damage from the Ice Golem. Is it the way we wanted to start? No, but we don't even really know how to run this deck just yet. I can see that it's a Hog cycle, so it shouldn't be too hard to use. Let's do Cannon and then Ice Golem to protect the Cannon. And now he's got Elite Barbs and the Mega Minion moving in. We're going to drop another Musketeer. And hopefully from this, we can set up with our own Hog Rider with either a Log or an Ice Spirit. So let's send in that Hog. And then let's send in that Log. Let's see what he's got cooking for us. Just an Ice Golem, which is not too bad. He also has Archers. Our Musketeer is able to get rid of the Ice Golem and then pop a few shots off on both Archers. Actually take both Archers out. So that was pretty nice. He is up on us by about 500 damage, but we should be able to set up nice and pretty with this. We're going to take damage from this first round of Fire Spirits, and then we're going to place our own cannon right here just to defend against it. We have to respond to the furnace or it will take our tower down, and that's not something we want to be a part of. So now we'll get to start with an Ice Golem in the back left. He also has a Tombstone, but he knows we have the Hog Rider. So if we can get rid of the furnace, we can send in the Hog and do something dirty to him. Skeletons and then Musketeer right here. He knows he's got that freaking Elite Barbarians ready to go. Oh, he plays a really well played Ice Golem. We're going to Fireball down the furnace along with the Mega Minion. We can Log right here and then send in the Hog. And we're going to see what he can do. Maybe he's got the Tombstone ready already. He does, but the Hog's able to get through it decently quick and still get one shot off on the tower, which is not too bad. Ice Golem's going to go down right now so we don't take any extra damage along with the Musketeer. He's got the Hog Rider moving in. We have the Cannon ready to go for that. Musketeer Cannon able to take out the Hog Rider, and now we might just be able to set up with something really good looking. So now we have Hog Rider, Log was there, Hog Rider's moving in. Tombstone stops us. Oh, good God. Let's drop another Musketeer. Doesn't look like he's got any direct damage, which is really nice. So let's drop a Cannon right here along with an Ice Spirit and some Skeletons just to really shut this whole process completely down. He's got another Furnace. We're going to shut that down. We're also going to Fireball it because we do want to get rid of it. Due to the fact that he only has defenses and no direct damage, we should be able to chip away at him without losing our towers. So let's drop an Ice Golem right here, a Hog Rider, and we're going to send in the Log as well, and we're going to see what we can do. Yes, the Hog Rider is getting tanked by the Ice Golem, but the Elite Barbarians move in for the kill, and we take the tower down with the Hog Rider and the Fireball. This deck is pretty strong. You guys can use it if you want. Let's get into deck number 2. So the first one, the third deck was a Hog Cycle. This one's a Zap Bait. Let's see what we can do. Now, how to start with this deck. How I would start with it, straight up Furnace right in the middle. Just let him have it. He's splitting up the Archers, which isn't a bad move. That allows him to go either lane and still have some kind of protection. He does have the Royal Giant, so we're going to Inferno Tower right there. He's going to have to cycle a lot if he wants to take this down. So let's drop a Fireball right here on top of the Bowler, on top of the Archers. Send in the Minion Horde and see if we can send in the Goblin Barrel as well. He's got an arrow if he wants to survive. Oh, good goodness. The Goblin Barrel survives in the... Ah! Woo! My goodness. Inferno Tower is going down. Skeleton Army is going down with that Lumberjack for that Royal Giant. We got another Furnace, but don't think you're touching my tower today. Now he's got the Mega Minion moving in. We could set up with another Furnace, wouldn't be a bad idea. It's in the back. He's up by about 700 damage. We're going to see what we can do. He's got archers right there. Let's fireball him. We need some damage done to his tower, so we're going to Inferno Tower right here. We want a skeleton army right after he plays his log, which is beautiful because that's what we did. Now skeleton army takes out Royal Giant. 662 left on my right tower, but now we have a synced up furnace, and skeletons are actually working on the bowler. Not too bad. We have to get rid of the bowler though if we want any chance of surviving. So what we're going to do next is he just arrowed. So what we can do is we can mirror the minion horde as soon as these archers come into our side of the arena. So let's mirror the minion horde. Let's drop a goblin barrel over there. And then let's throw our own skeleton army, because he is going to be in some trouble right now, let me tell you. So now we have minion horde working on part of the tower. We have Royal Giant completely just about taken out. We have another furnace down for him when he wants to get cheeky on us. Another minion horde. We could log right now. That wouldn't be a bad idea. And along with that, we could send in a log. Where's that log? Thank you very much. He's got a raged mega minion, but I don't think it's going to get a shot off. No, it does not. So let's sit back. We might just be able to take this in a 3-minute overtime. So let's do fireball for the archers. Let's set back up with another furnace. It's a little too close to the tower for my liking. An Inferno Tower right here, which will be nice. Then we can send... He just logged, so we can send in the skeleton army. Now we can send in the goblin barrel in the back. And we can send in our own log over here to help get rid of that bowler. He's going to freaking... Oh, the goblin barrel takes it down! 3 minute, almost a 6-minute match, folks. That one was wild. Let's get into the best deck in the world. Alright, best deck in the world against David P24. Let's see what we can do. We're starting with the Expo. I don't like running the Expo. It's one of my least favorite cards, but he's not showing us anything. He's showing us Executioner. So let's do Expo right here, and let's see what he does to respond to it. With minions, we have Ice Spirit, and we should be able to stop all of this. Let's see if we can get skeletons down for the Lumberjack. We are. Now we have minions and Expo protecting. The minions are protecting the Expo. The Expo is moving in towards the tower. Now we do have an Executioner to our left. We're going to Fire Spirit him, just to limit the amount of damage he's going to get done. We have another Ice Spirit ready to go for that in case he wanted to drop something else, and it doesn't look like he wanted to, so let's drop another Expo to the left and see what he does to this. I mean, is he seriously just shut down? One Expo is working on that. Minions are trying to work on that Hog Rider, but the tornado was very well played. He zaps again because of how scared he is of this Expo, and now we just took down his right tower in pretty much under a minute. And his left tower, we already started doing damage with another Expo. So this deck is strong. It's just I don't like using the Expo, so I would never bring it into a match willingly. I am testing out a theory of how good these decks really are, if they're the best 3 in the world. So he's going to Lumberjack, Skeleton Army, Ice Golem. We're going to Spirit and then Spirit some more. Oh, Fire Spirits, get to the tower! No, good goodness. They get pulled back, but the Ice Spirit got in, and that's what we really needed to get in, because that allowed the Lumberjack to be slowed down, help the Arena Tower take him out. He now has a Hog Rider moving in. We had an Inferno Tower at full health. Somehow we took it down with the Zap. Hog gets 1 hit off. Let's see if we can set back up with another Expo. That's what he wants us to do, and you know what? That's what I want to do. So let's do Skeletons, Minions, and let's see if we can get rid of this Lumberjack before he plays a Tornado. We can. He's got an Ice Golem. We shut down the Ice Golem. We're also going to shut down that Skeleton Army with the help of a log and minions. Now we have an Ice Spirit ready to go. We have Fire Spirits. Oh, he plays the Executioner, folks. The Ice Spirit's going to be able to do that. We're going to just get so wild on him. We got another freaking Expo going down to the ground. Take out that Executioner, you bad son of a gun. So now he has an Inferno Tower locked onto our Expo. We played it for fun to see how he responded. He drops an Inferno Tower. He is obviously very, very scared of us. Inferno Tower goes down right there for the Hog Rider. We can place another Expo and survive because we have this log, which is phenomenal. And then we can pull that Lumberjack all the way over here with the Skeletons and some minions to help take it out. With the Ice Spirit, with the Fire Spirits, we absolutely demolished this guy. I feel bad because we had to use the freaking Expo, but Fireball goes down. Can we take it for 2 crowns? No, we cannot, but we ended up winning 3 in a row with the best blue decks. You guys can try them all out. They're obviously strong decks if they got to the top of the leaderboard, but we literally just went 3-0. Give it a try. Let me know which one you guys like the best. With that being said, all my social media handles are right there. Boom, 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 boom. Links are down in the description. Check them out. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.